Welcome back to Let's Play Sword of the Stars, Succession Edition. I'm Hunter Black Luna, and we're still in with the Loyal Sons until turn 51, where we will go to Fain Kana and the Tarkas High Command. And we'll have fun with that, I guarantee.
System updates.
Alright, where were we? Turn 40, my god, this game is flying. That's why I'm starting to worry slightly. Especially about the Tarkas, who have a total of 17 ships. I don't know. When we get over there, we'll have to get some answers for what the hell is going on. Even the Liir have 86, that's not bad. Our total number of ships? In terms of naval strength, let's say 70 warships, maybe a little less. Which, actually, we should be at least keeping pace with our gate capacity, which is why we need Mohar clan shields, and maybe even some Lightbringers.
Construction order placed, Majesty.
We're gonna need a little more tactical flexibility to move beyond our gate network, unfortunately.
Your shipyards hear and obey.
And let's see the news. Our fleet arrived here. Good. Glad to hear that. We have a gate there, that's good. We're deploying the gate here, so next turn that tanker can head on back home. Ricopre is slowly building LDPs. Rapitic has colonizers standing by. And we won the battle at Kogra. Alright. This is basically another core world. Population is up. Civilians seem to be growing at a very slow rate, but now the terraforming's in, shouldn't be bad. So yeah, 40 turns and you've got a developed world. The Hivers are very good at doing things once they've actually friggin' gotten there. Oh, that's actually really bad. Crap. Well, we've got gate fleets en route, but I don't think that's gonna help much. They'd better stop them from setting up a gate somehow, although I doubt they can. And, Silent Scream has the upper hand in this encounter, although really, frankly, their fleet should be here, defending their colony.
System
Especially since
updates.
they had to have seen that coming.
A few ships approaching the Hive, Majesty.
Next turn, they're gonna have their gate set up. And in 2 turns, reinforcements will be there. 22 destroyers against the full wrath of the Hiver Navy. I don't like that one tiny bit. But I don't think there's a whole ton we can do about it at this point. Enemy ship. It's just a scout. It's approaching the place we just gated up. Oh, what a coincidence. Let's move our tanker back home.
We rise as one, my queen.
Grab some of the clan shields from the home world.
As you command, Majesty.
Send them out to repulse the enemy. How is that world? Yeah, kinda crappy? Yeah. This one is decent. We have a couple decent ones. Moshu. This one's slightly closer to our climate hazard, so I'm thinking... See, the Tarkas have ships here, but they're just derping with their scouts. They're not doing... I have no clue what they're doing, frankly. I forget if they're actually last in rankings, but it seems like it. The Liir might have some problems, guys. I hope we get some good tech coming in eventually. This game might be tough, but even if I lose, well, that's a learning experience. Sometimes your AI is good, sometimes not so much.
We move now.
Might as well take the worlds if they're available to us. That'll put us at 11 colonies. That'll make us fucking a juggernaut at this point. Alright, let's see. We need... This clan shield can just hang around. There's not really much for it to do. Looks like we need more colony vessels. We'll get 2 more.
Construction project initiated.
Wait. Is that all that happened? Glad I checked. Set up your gate here.
Yes, wings unfolded and secured, Majesty.
It looks like those were the only events of real note. Always good to make sure and check over once again. The enemy has a colony here.
System update.
And the allied scouts survived.
A small fleet approaches, my queen.
In order to map them out. What, a new contact? Enemy scout. Headed for the Liir homeworld. Gonna be 8 turns. See, the Liir have defenses here, including probably some platforms or something. Actually, it doesn't seem like the Liir like platforms very much, unfortunately. But we have random crap we can toss around. In fact, positioning our Lightbringers there will be advantageous anyway, because they're our rapid attack group.
Navigation, mark this
Go
trail.
ahead, head out to Nooney. Where's that other colony we just discovered that would be good? Moshu, right? Moshu's. 5 fleets about to get there, so we'll just wait for the gate to be set up. Glad I thought of that plan. And there's a planet here, man.
Yes, wings unfolded and secured, Majesty.
This is unreal. I really feel like I'm smashing my allies out. Because these are going to become contested worlds and there's not a lot of good climate hazard. So playing as the Tarkas and the Liir might be a little tougher than we figured, guys. I don't know. We don't need you. We do need a gate. Alright, another gate. We don't have the time, but we could assemble a strike force and head to the world that's under contention. Ursh. With a strike force large enough to fight the enemy and... I don't know. Where's the closest gate? Yeah, it does pass through the Liir homeworld.
As you command, Majesty.
So I'll tell you what. I've got some really funny ideas.
We move now.
I wonder how many Lightbringers we could muster in the time we've got available, which is up to the end of turn 51. No, actually, the end of turn 50. Turn 51 is when I will be taking over the Tarkas officially. You guys do.
We will follow this course, Majesty.
Might as well. We need Lightbringers to rally here. Meanwhile, our colony vessels, so many lovely worlds. Our allies kinda got the shaft. Plant the flag there.
The swarm has secured another world.
You can see investing in that biotech has really paid off though, guys. Our colonies are already developing at a very quick rate. The amount of budget that we're paying for colony support is down, down, down. Total planetary income is well more than half. Yeah, 500,000. And only half of that's coming from the homeworld, which is pretty nice. A lot of planets developing. Yeah, we can sort by income. Some of them are still in the red, but not much. Not compared to, like, what we're getting out of some of these places. Regular tanker guy. You know what? We're just paying maintenance on you, and fusion... We don't need any regular fission tankers anymore, guys.
Yes, Majesty. We discard this vessel.
He always sounds so downtrodden. Oh. He's got to abandon the place. The Tarkas are relatively close to our climate hazard. Something to keep in mind, guys. And I've already decided not to take any colonies in this particular direction just because, well, the Tarkas need it. Ah, every one of these worlds is balls. Well, when you're lucky, you're lucky. Also, completely inconsider your allies and their needs. More Lightbringers. We could have one hell of a Lightbringer force. No point defense whatsoever, so it's gonna be messy.
Yes, my queen. We will have the ships out in no time.
Also, the budget might not support it. You've got the output to make Lightbringers, don't you? A few. Make 3 turns worth.
Instruction project initiated.
There's gonna be an all-fit pulsed fission fleet. So let's get another pair of princes. And princesses. And more Lightbringers.
Construction order placed, Majesty.
Alright, that should be enough for now. Work continues on FTL economics. I'd love to get that for the AI. Or at least get so near to it that they can't just abandon it. Hooray. Yep. You know what, let's watch this battle. We haven't seen Liir and Hiver fighting each other. And I think the Liir have emitters because they always have emitters. So let's go ahead and observe. Your first taste of an actual real battle, even though we're just observing. The Hiver battle music, it fits them. It's very tribal, you know, throw a spear at the monster sort of deal, as opposed to the bombastic Star Wars-ish human. I like the human music better, but you can certainly get in the mood for a fight this way. Gives you a little more of the Hiver character. This is one hell of a loading screen, guys. Cutting now would be just silly, though. Silly-ish. There we go. And observing battles is always a little on the wonky side. Just hit the button. And the Liir Navy is in evidence here. So our Ravenous Cycle. This is gonna be one of those big ones, everybody. Yeah, emitters jump from ship to ship for their damage, which makes them ideal for fighting destroyers in close combat. Also, they just do a ton of damage generally. Lasers are alright, but man, some lucky emitter chains are good. Also, it's notable that emitters are good for point defense too, generally speaking. Very, very accurate like lasers, in fact more accurate than lasers. Regular laser mounts aren't that good for point defense. There's the gate. That is a deployed gate. That is critical. In any battle you're fighting with the Hivers, you have to kill this gate immediately. I wish I could give these guys targeting advice on their priorities, because this gate has to die. If this gate dies, then that fleet is trapped there effectively. Now it's still 60 ships, but until the enemy can get a gate fleet out there, by which time our task force will be out there, then they won't be able to bring in any more, because this could only be up to their maximum gate capacity, guys. They could have more in their navy. It doesn't look like the gate's gonna get destroyed, though some of the missiles are hitting it, but the Liir aren't focusing. It's a pretty bloody battle. Ships are getting blown up. It's weird. A lot of the times when people say like, oh, this weapon's good for this and Sword of the Stars, the evidence sometimes doesn't bear that out very well. I don't know, we'll have to see the loss statistics before I'm really sure, but I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna hit 2x for the rest of this. Because this looks like what the Liir have left. And they've definitely lost their command ships, so foregone friggin' conclusion. Yep, if we bring up the sensor screen, we can see the last two dudes. There's their tanker and probably their command ship. Yep, tanker and command ship. It's the little spiky thing. Command ships are actually kind of distinctive for each race, which is good, considering that's what you need to target. And to my not massive surprise, Ravenous Cycle has held the line against the Allied attack.
A small fleet approaches, my queen.
And oh, they're going to Rapatic, are they? Well, I don't suppose that's any worse place to go than any other place in our gate network.
We will follow this course, Majesty.
Let's just assemble these guys together. This is just basic business. Just a ton of UV destroyers. But you don't want clan shield in it. In fact, let's send this gate fleet further out to pass them, since it doesn't have a gate yet.
Yes,
We
Majesty.
definitely want all their colonies covered by gates. Boy, am I going to appreciate that when I go over to the Tarkas and then the Liir. Kusolto, isn't that... Well, that used to be an enemy colony, but it looks like something purged it. The one scout. Yeah, the scout one instead of the colony. That's when you know your colony is very weak and pathetic. Alright, our fleets have arrived at Nuni. Neener. Moshu. Look at that.
Wings unfolded.
Look at that gate capacity.
Majesty.
It's a lovely defensive capability, because we really can't just plop a fleet, especially considering how slow they are. Even if we can't plop the entire fleet down in one turn, we'll have like 8 turns to assemble everyone there. All 3 of these races are kind of bad at sneak attacks until the Tarkas get really fast hyperdrive. Go to Nudie.
Swarm on
You
the
will be
wing.
needed for that task force. Meanwhile, you guys, go to our new colony. Okay, if you don't get there before the friggin' bugs do, then I'm almost gonna say you don't deserve the colony. Who just built a gate? Who did I want to colonize? Them. Yep.
Navigation. Mark
There you
this
go. Just put a
trail.
pair of colonizers down. Move more light bringers over there.
We rise
It
as
doesn't look
one,
like the enemy
my
has
queen.
UV lasers, so maybe we can hit them and our ships will be more effective, which might make up for a numerical inferiority, because I think we might still not have enough. Just pure numbers game here, guys.
Your shipyards hear and obey.
2 princes.
We move now.
Bring extra command ships. Oh, bring extra command ships. You guys are still building your LDPs? Never mind. More light bringers, please.
Instruction project
You move
initiated.
there as well.
Yes, Majesty.
And I'm not worried about the incoming enemy fleets or anything. Holy crap. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. Alright, 2 of their scouts versus 2 of ours. I don't know how gate ships compare to others, but I think they're a little tougher. The rest, enemy colony, enemy reinforcements, enemy hivers. Holy shit. I think we found the Liir Navy. I don't know why Misham is involved. Did they get colonized by the Liir? That's probably it. And at Ekip. I guess we'll direct this personally, guys. I didn't see that. I could have had a gate up this turn. But no, as you can see, it's in it's packed up mode, I suppose. It's only got green lasers. Alright, we're gonna also focus our firepower on one, whereas hopefully they will split up their firepower. Is our gate firing at all? It's got guns, a couple. We are a little outmatched here. I don't suppose you guys would agree to stop fighting. Answer to that is a definite no. We're hurting them though. I just 2x this for your guys' convenience. We are shooting at each other at this point. Oh god, how annoying. Where's the other enemy ship? Did they just run? Don't kill the gate. Tanker, move in and attack. Thank you. Alright, if you want to stop combat, I'm fine with agreeing to stop combat for this turn.
System updates.
A few ships approaching the Hive, Majesty.
We have made an earlier breakthrough.
Oh,
my
holy crap,
queen.
quite an early breakthrough. That's just... I'm just glad to hear that, guys. Now this is starting to look like the kind of assault force, with 3 spare gates of course, that could really go places, presuming we have proper tanker supports. Places like, oh, I don't know, Ursh. Maybe I should tell our gate fleet to back off. I mean, if we get there, we're not going to be able to survive. Unless enemy have pulled their ships away. And one of those ships is a gate. So I'm going to tell them to keep going. And maybe everything's going to be okay. Also, we found their capital. Started pretty close to us, guys. I don't know. A little dodgy there, game. Also, enemy fleet coming here. We have clan shields there because I thought ahead. Yay me. Also, let's manage this fleet so that the gates are in the back, please. And the tanker. There we go. Now you're looking good. Colony ship? Yep, colony ship.
The children.
Anyway,
call
FTL
for
economics
what's
completed. We
more.
all know what that does. And I was actually misusing trade in the human game. It's much more powerful than it lets on. Where's that tree? It's... Have I just gone C3? There we go. Apparently I have just gone crazy. What next? Pretty much gotta go for cruisers at this point, otherwise we will fall heavily behind. On that note, I will get orbital foundries, makes larger ship hulls possible.
We are honored to receive funds,
Crank the
Majesty. We will
Crank the research
find
down
the
a little. We
answer.
only lose 2 turns in return for 100,000 in our savings every turn to make up for naval construction. I consider that a personal victory. There
As
we
you
go.
command, Majesty.
2 more tankers.
We move
Our
now.
assault force could almost start moving out. And even if we don't find a big brawl, it's nice to have an expansion fleet like this. Yeah, more light bringers. I'm afraid we might even be a little behind.
Construction project initiated.
There's one thing I don't like being it's behind, and yet I find myself in such a situation often.
Construction.
Ah, we've gone under a
placed,
million.
Majesty.
Now everyone's gonna be unhappy at me. Because I hurt their little feelings. Man, you guys are bugs. You're not supposed to have feelings. Oh, racial remarks. Maybe that's why I get removed in a couple years from command. Alright, what else have we got? Iota fleet arrived here. The gate was crippled. But they didn't destroy the actual gate section.
Yes, wings unfolded and secured, Majesty.
Both our ships are heavily damaged. I'm not sure if help's gonna get there, guys, I'll be honest. I just don't know.
Swarm on the
Liir,
wing.
you guys already have your orders. To Noonie. Daruma. God, I want to take these clan shields along anyway, because they're such a big part of the Navy. I don't know. Oh, things are getting so complicated and the turns are getting longer.
Navigation. Mark
More
this trail.
LDPs. With FTL economics. And we do need to design a freighter class, don't we? And start pumping the crap out of those. Sounds good. Freighter. Ah, lovely. Lovely looking ship. 40,000 each. Yeesh.
Design entered into naval
Well.
archives.
Start going for it, guys. Freighters are expensive as hell, man. Maybe in another turn or two. Or just the fact that I have it will mean the AI will make use of it when I switch off. That scout is dead. Wonder what happens if we automate. And 86 ships again, yeah. We know what's gonna happen there, guys.
System updates.
A few ships approaching the Hive, Majesty.
Alright. We totally pwned them. We lost. Somehow, even though the friggin' battle was completely opposite. I know it's just some random place, but would have been helpful. A little closer to our target to speed them along. See, now we're starting to get overwhelmed with our economics and stuff.
Yes, Majesty.
New colony. That tanker can move to Noonie.
The way is marked.
Good job, everybody.
Engines burn.
Epsilon fleet. Just keep piling people on. Eventually we will have the needed strength. Not now though. Keep assembling, everybody. Well, kinda wish I could set rally points, but I know I would forget.
Swarm on the wing.
You guys too. No, no. There we
Navigation.
go.
Mark this
Wait,
trail.
Anashi? Oh yeah. Kinda worried because the rate of our gate setup is slowing down a little.
System updates.
A few ships approaching the Hive, Majesty.
How many ships are coming? It's just a scout again. What, there? Yeah, it's just the one. You guys can go up there.
We move now.
Trawler Waller at the enemy.
We will follow
Our
this
grand
course,
fleet goes
Majesty.
ever stronger with destroyers.
Yes,
Trade income at
Majesty.
0. Friggin' A, man. I guess more warships are good. Any colony not building warships, you can build freighters.
Your shipyards
I like
hear
my
and
plan.
obey.
Everybody have their orders? You guys don't? It's a little tiring to do this, I don't know.
Swarm on the wing.
Tired of these motherfucking snakes. Might bring her here. 32 destroyers. Such a measly force compared to what they have, guys. At least we'll have the tankers and nobody will slow us down. Speed of 0.6. A mere 19 turns. Whatever, let's soldier on, everybody. Ashumi. Maybe the secession
System
game.
updates.
A small
Maybe the
fleet
secession game should have been
approaches, my
switching
queen.
sides and being Hivers for the other team. That'd be kind of amusing. Do we have any spare clan shields? I'm sure we do. Where's the one with... Yeah, you guys. Why don't you go ahead and head to Rapitic?
As you command,
Just because.
Majesty.
Alright, we've reached Couvent.
Yes, wings unfolded and secured,
Punk
Majesty.
the enemy scout. Lightbringer here.
We will follow this course, Majesty.
No, not the fleet.
Yes.
Wish it was harder to
Majesty.
intercept fleets. Korvoth. Still getting our gate there, man. 4 turns. It's just a scout anyway. I think your colony has developed to the point where it'll have enough missiles to just kill it. At least that's the hope. These enemy scouts are getting everything that comes to them. Please don't eradicate the colony.
System updates.
Yeah,
A
see,
small
it was
fleet
nothing.
approaches, my queen.
They continue to try and scout us. And I continue to say nope. Not going to happen. Thought I saw a Hiver fleet there, but it was Liir. I guess I'm colorblind as well as forgetful. Where was the enemy ships here? What kind of enemy ships? It's a gate fleet. Oh, fuck. We're gonna get there first. We're actually only be able to set up and get defenders to there first. Man, fortune favors us for once. You guys. Where did we need some defenders? I'm on game. There we go.
Navigation.
So I
mark
suppose we
this
have
trail.
enough ships. Balls. Princess, move here.
We rise as one,
Alright, 2
my
freighters
queen.
have been built here. Now we actually need to make sure, yep, there's 9 trade routes available. So we need to make sure and actually adjust the trade slider and the construction slider. See, we can tell them to abandon the trade routes. If we felt like it, I don't know why I would. It's like we need more warships though, unfortunately.
There are shipyards here and
Freighters
over.
everywhere. A little bit of a boost to our income, I suppose. Infrastructure here is completed. You've got your defenses. Good job. Okay, Groko. Wait, what? I thought they were 4 turns. Well, crap. What did the Liir have? Nothing. Yeah.
System updates.
We detect hostile
They're
forces.
there. Balls. Did I get it backwards? I must have. Friggin' ridiculous. Oh, this gate fleet can't continue. It's only 5 ships. We'll see if we can handle it. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Also, if we all die because we took more than our fair share, that'll be ironic, because then we'll be like the Zool, sort of. Alright, what do we have here now, everybody? Oh, didn't want this game to be easy. Now, if I don't pull my weight, team's gonna die. At the very least, we won't have any offensive success. And my buds, well, they got their 5 colonies. 5 colonies is alright, I suppose. No major research breakthroughs yet. They put their money into gamma warheads, though. That could actually be trouble, because that just upgrades all missiles everywhere. 53 ships. Oh, what do they have at that planet? Well, that planet they have a ton and a half. Man, if they get overconfident and let us get a gate up, they'll just pour in. Otherwise, just keep assembling.
Yes, Majesty.
Do we have defenses everywhere they're attacking? Good. More clan shields. Yeah, stay there, guys. A freighter completed there. And you gotta work up income over time. It's not much to look at right now, especially when we're being pressed for military concerns. I should have just given everyone all the money since I'm crappy at money management. Alright, we won't have to worry about that particular thing. That's what we gotta worry about, everybody. 23 ships, 21 turns away. Why don't we just station all these clan shields here?
The way
Shit, you
is
guys could
marked.
use LDPs as well.
Man.
Get on that, why don't you?
Yes, my queen. We will
All
have
right.
the ships out in no time.
Nani? Alright. Ha! I hope they get a good eye full of our navy and feel a little intimidated. The bastards. And I didn't have defenses at Rapid. My mind must just be going, everybody. The planet will get the scout, don't worry. Scouts arrive here and find only unpleasant things.
System updates.
We've gone over budget. What a lovely place. to leave the Hivers at. Yeah. Noonie was nothing. Rapatek was nothing. Good to see everybody. Oh, alright, our final turn as the Hivers. I'm glad to be free of the responsibility for being the entire Alliance's defenses, but at the same time, I will admit to being very, very worried, guys. I just don't know if we have the forces. We have the forces for anything.
Placed, Majesty.
Well, I guess we'll have to go with what we got.
As you command, Majesty.
I forget to deploy a gate there. Friggin' brilliant.
Yes, wings unfolded
Whatever.
and secured.
Any other places like that
Majesty.
where I just neglected to have a gate? Doesn't look like it so far. A serious suggestion for Sword of the Stars 2, an idle gate display. Or something to that effect, I don't know. Anyway, this looks alright. So we're gonna hit end turn 1 last time as the Hivers. And have a ton of fights. Ah. Well, if they're here, they're not in other places. Peace? Try to run away? Yep. Kill them. Oh goody, they have the force to be there every friggin' place. Only 15 turns. Man, you guys are speed demons. Peace? I think I know how this is going either way, guys. Peace?
System updates.
Oh, I saw a piece.
Small fleet approaches, my queen.
My queen, please forgive us. We were slow, but
The
successful.
fleets of Zotrak chose not to fight. I wonder why they chose not to fight. That's interesting. Well,
Yes, wings unfolded and
you know, I'm not
secured,
supposed to be doing this, but
Majesty.
just in the interest of keeping our friends on the right path.
Yes, my queen.
I'll play turn
We
51
begin
for the Hivers,
research.
then go play turn 51 for the friggin' Tarkas. Because I'm a bloody cheater. I would switch sides, but that would make me look like less of a man for YouTube. We're so screwed though. I don't know how the AI friggin' exploded, but they just did. Yeah, the other news from our gate fleets. We held them at Alusha. Our other gate fleets were obliterated with missiles. Not that I'm surprised, but eh. And an enemy scout's come in here. We should direct these three. Might as well put them there. If we're not doing anything else with them right now. Alright, gate capacity of
We rise
90.
as one, my queen.
Now I'm really done. We are going to save the game. LPSG4 without ending the turn. And then I'll swap over to the Tarkas and see you guys next time on Let's Play Sword of the Stars. I'm Hunter Black Luna. Thank you guys for watching.